Hello, and welcome to this episode of The Arctic Dungeon Master. Today, I have a very special package that I got. And the reason why it's special is it's from Shaboom. And so they've asked me to open and review, do an unboxing video for their brand new mini subscription box, or a monthly box that they have for minis. Each month they will release a certain number of boxes, and these boxes will have between 5 to 10 minis in them. And the minis will range from Wizkids minis, Reaper Bone minis, and also some 3D printed resin minis, along with also resin and FDM printed terrain, from what I've gathered. So there will be miniatures and terrain, 3D terrain, which I think is great. 3D terrain is something that I can easily throw up onto a map. No matter if the map already has stuff on it, I can throw on the 3D terrain and it just creates another element that my players have to work around. And I like that. And 3D terrain just brings a lot more life to the game aspect. So I'm really excited to see what's in this. And we should see if I can add it to my box of piles of boxes of other subscription packages. So without further ado, and I do want to say that I got this box from Shaboom for free, but this box runs for $25 plus shipping and handling. So yeah, and I need to say that what you see from me today doesn't guarantee that you will see that exact same thing. I know in the month of January, each box contained a troll from Zandira Miniatures, and those looked really, really cool. And I have one of those trolls too, by the way. They are super cool. So I got this box early. A little tougher to open up, unlike Dungeon Crate and Dungeon in the Box. I'll have to say that. So I think that has just to do with the bag, though. The bag is a little thicker than what the other two ship in. The other two really promote their boxes in their packaging, and Shaboom is not doing that. Which keeps it a little bit more secret, I guess, a little bit more secretive. Maybe it might even protect the box a little bit more. No idea. So like I said, I got this box early, and they ship out the regular boxes. Here we go, Shaboom's February box. They ship out the boxes at the end of the month, the last week of the month. So let's take a look to see what we got this time. Alright, so it's a fairly packed box, mainly because of the packaging. But to start off, I have a Wizkids Stone Giant. I think I have one of these already, but you can't have too many Stone Giants. I need to 3D print some Stone Giants, you know? I have a Reaper Bones High Mage. It looks like a blue wizard. I think I've had something like this before, and I've ended up selling them. Just because I was selling my Reaper minis, because I thought I wasn't going to paint them all. And I don't know, he looks like something I might have had. Maybe not. I kind of want to paint him. That's just where I'm at, you know, these days. Just, there's nothing wrong with sitting down and painting. I enjoy painting. So I got a gelatinous cube. So now I'm opening up the 3D printed stuff. This is a gelatinous cube. Here's some terrain. wonderful. And more terrain. So this is 3D printed. And this, I can tell, is FDM from the underneath side. Which, if that would have been 3D printed, that resin printed, that really would have been a waste. Alright, so there's a box inside a box. Alrighty. This little guy is an amazing goblin. Oh, okay. So he sits perfectly without a base. So he sits perfectly without a base. That's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool, interesting little figure. I think I would paint him up. Alright, there was nothing in that. Looks like there's just extra padding just to keep everything from moving. Looks like a dwarf. Okay, so I got two bases, red one and a gray one. Two loose bases, so one of these probably goes to the goblin. And so, or maybe there's two minis in here that don't have bases. Here's a little troll snow monster thingamajiggy. He too stands without a base. Well, I guess I could show that as well. Ooh, embarrassing. Almost dropped him. That would have been sadly sad. Alright, so here's the other mini without a base. And this guy's definitely going to need a base. He looks like a cute little adorable mind flayer. So, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minis, and 2 terrains, so that's 9 pieces. So that's like, I don't know. I don't want to do math. It's in between $2 to $3 a mini, or piece, depending on what you want to look at, which isn't bad. I mean, you're paying $2 to $3 per mini. All right, 2 of them I can throw on the table instantly. Wha-bam! So these 2 I don't have to do anything to. I could do some dry brushing on the gelatinous cube, but I don't have to. The terrain would look nice painted up. And the other minis would definitely have to be painted. when I first began this, I really wanted to keep unpainted minis to be like $2 and less. But you only did that once in a while, like if you found a board game that had a whole bunch of miniatures. And I also got that box from Mystic World back almost a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. And that was a new subscription company for minis that is no longer around. So I do think that for $25 plus shipping and handling, this isn't a bad offer, especially if you live in a remote area. The only way you're going to get a stone giant at your local game store is to get an unpainted one. Welcome to Fairbanks, Alaska. These other miniatures, though, you can't get at a local shop. You can piece them piece by piece on Etsy. But you might be paying like 10 to 15 bucks on the guy like this. I have no idea. The Etsy market is really expensive for my taste. So I do think that this is worth it. I kind of want to see what they do for next month. In March, like I said, they are working on their February boxes right now. If you are interested in it, go ahead and there's going to be a link below in the description. Click on that. That will take you over to where they are selling these boxes. And like I said, this is a randomized box. They guarantee you will get at least one Wizkid mini. You could get more, especially I would assume if they're little miniatures, you'll get more Wizkid pre-painted minis. You are guaranteed at least one Reaper mini, and then like 3 to 5 resin minis, and then 2 to 3 scattered terrain pieces. And you know, I'm quite happy with the terrain pieces. I don't know, I think I would kind of be interested in a subscription package of terrain pieces. That could be something that I would really look into. Let me know in the comments below, what did you think of these minis? Any of these minis you think I should paint up and put in a short? I got a print going on right now for Wizard Tower that I'm printing. I want to make dungeon tiles for a Wizard Tower, and you can follow that along in my shorts. But let me know about these minis. What did you think about them? Is this something you're into? Would you be interested in this? Are you thinking about getting or buying one of these February boxes? Hit me up in the comments below. Please feel free to go to Shaboom, buy one of their February boxes, see what else they got going on. They have a brick break for the Witchlight of Twilight, the Twilight of, you know, the Beyond the Witchlight. Yeah, that one. The last mini release the Wizkids had. They're having a break on that. They might have some dice going on. They had some metal dice that they broke. They had a dice break about a month ago. Then the metal ones were just fabulous. I ended up buying a set for my wife, and she really enjoys them. They're a nice, beautiful purple. So yeah, definitely check out, see what Shaboom has. Shaboom. Like I said, the link will be down below. And they also do trading cards. I've talked about Shaboom before. They're new to the gaming thing, even though they've been in it for about a year. I've got a lot of miniatures from them. Pretty much all of my Wizkids miniatures have come from Shaboom, doing a brick break. For me, it's just a cheap way to do miniatures. So when they said that they were doing this, I wanted to know more about it. And I enjoy it so far. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Until next time, guys, have a good one.
Thank you for watching this video from the Arctic Dungeon Master. If you enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you can get notifications. And if you really liked it, please think about supporting this channel by clicking on the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description below. Every little bit helps. Thanks, guys. See you next week.